What's up, everybody? It's another Mix It Up podcast. I'm your host, Joel Hawkins, and of course, I'm here with my buddy,
Chocolate Man himself, H. Joe.
So disturbing.
What?
Anyways, today we're going to be doing, because I had somebody who talked to us on chat, and they were like, hey, I'm curious, like, are y'all going to like react to any, like, I don't know, like movies and stuff? And I was like, I don't know. I mean,
why not?
Movies just take a long time, and we don't have time to like just record one reaction to one movie, you know, where we show bits and clips, but just literally shuffle through, you know? So I don't think that's in the cards right now. But what we will do is, what she wanted to know was what we thought of a couple of the songs from
Greatest Showman.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes, sorry. The Greatest Showman, which was with Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, and Zendaya. But, I mean, I've heard it said both ways. Which way is it?
Zendaya.
Just Zendaya. Okay. So we're going to check out Rewrite the Stars. I think that's what it was.
Sounds right.
Yeah, so we're going to check out Rewrite the Stars. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when new things are coming out. Go ahead and check out mk5store.com. And yeah. So I think this song is just with Zac Efron, just from the thumbnail. Zac Efron and Zendaya. So let's go and check that out.
I waited because I saw you.
You know I want you.
Oh, so it's got like
Words.
That's
a word.
like captions,
Yeah.
but not.
I know you want me,
More like Disney.
so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards. Fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you. There are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can breathe. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Okay. I like that song. I like the song. I like the movie. I really did jam out on that. It is a little sad.
But true.
But it's true. I know, it's just sad. It's like, oh no. The trapeze artist. No, but yeah, the choreography in that had to be annoying as hell.
Yeah, I think there's some times where she's going like around the circle in there. I think they green screened that or whatever, but I think they said like the dancing in the rings and all that she actually did.
Okay. Well,
like
I mean, it's still impressive. I will say that. Actually, I don't think that's true. No. I read an article about this. They were on the actual ropes. And one of the times, remember when they come together and they hit each other and they spin around?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually hit each other hard.
I would imagine.
They had to stop. Like, it was that bad. It was like, oh. And I can't remember. I'm probably wrong on this. I don't know. But I swear to God, I think it said in the article that Efron got kneed in the groin. I think that's what it was, or something like that. It was bad. It was not a fun collision. I'm surprised that when she like leaps off and she just spins past and it's pure darkness and he's like, and like moves out of the way. I'm like, was she trying to injure him? Was that what was happening? I'm just going to aim for his whole entire body. And
I think during the video, I kind of chuckled right before that because I saw her just.
It looked like it was on point to aim right at that dude's head.
Like, I'm gonna knock him out.
Just take a knee there. No, we can't love each other. Pow! Violently attacked. What that would be the horrible headline. Is like, a trapeze artist violently attacked a well-to-do person about town, killing him with a knee hit to the face.
As shit at that speed, yeah, probably would.
Well, it would have done some damage. He would have bounced off quickly, but yeah, a lot of kinetic energy would have landed a good knee to the fucking head.
And then they had that other part where he jumps off the balcony and she catches him. Like, how did y'all film that?
Yeah.
Did she actually catch him, or were they standing on the ground? And
well, I think he grabbed the rope at the same time he jumped on her. Like he grabbed
she
the
still
rope.
had to catch him a little bit.
Yeah, true. Because he would have just slipped right off of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been nervous because of this romantic thing, and I slipped off the rope. And
palms, man.
Gotta chalk them hands, fool. You gotta chalk them hands. I saw no chalking before this song started.
I didn't see any either. There was never.
Yeah. I mean, it is very interesting. Good choreography. It's a good song. It's well written. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about The Greatest Showman is like, it's the one, like there's 5 or 6 different movie play type things that I really enjoy the music and the way they sing it and everything else. Like I know Johnny Depp can't really like hardcore sing, but Sweeney Todd was awesome. I enjoyed that movie.
I actually never saw it.
It was actually really, really dark, but really good.
Well, Johnny Depp. I'd figure there'd be a little bit of darkness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anything, he does a lot of movies. It's not all dark stuff. In fact, it's probably a 50-50 split. Like he does like Sleepy Hollow and Sweeney Todd and things like that. But then he does like Rum Diaries and all those other ones. I bet he wish he never done Rum Diaries because that's how he met What's-Her-Face.
Hey, at one point it was the love of your life. Never know, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can't regret everything.
Yeah, man.
Can you?
Yeah, I am tired of seeing articles talking about how he's going to do the Six Pirates movie. They're going to pay him $300 million. I'm like, please stop. Stop doing any of this stuff. It's the dumb spammers that are trying to get you to click on the articles. It's like, oh, did you know Johnny Depp's moving to your town? I'm like, can you stop making these? Because dumb people keep clicking them. It's not helping the world. It makes me annoyed. I'm just like, That's what's sad about scammers and spammers and all those trash human beings creating all that crap is it works for them. Bothersome. I mean, how many emails I've received that have been like, hey, just want to know if you want to design a website, you know, we can do it for you. And I'm like, hey, you've contacted a web design firm. Why are you contacting me? I get stuff like that all the time.
We want to help your SEO.
Yeah.
That one I get all the time.
That's what I do. It's like your keyword searches are not good because you're choosing people who do what you do. Choose people who are looking for that. That's the difference, you know? Yeah, most of the time they're just contacting people who already do that work. It's just weird. But yeah, I get emails all the time from like dumb stuff where it's like, oh, you've been approved for that loan, so just log into here. And I'm like, I haven't applied for a loan.
It's pre-approved.
No. You've been approved for a loan, not pre-approved. Oh. They want you to log in.
We just looked at your name and you're approved. Yeah. We don't have any Joels on this list. Approved.
Right. Yeah. And it's never, sometimes it's not even your last name. They'll just be like, I got your first name from Facebook. So it's like, hey, Joel, how are you doing? What's my last name? Oh, you know your last name. Don't pretend like you don't know it. Hey, would you like free money? Did you know the government's giving $6,400? Like you see the Temu crap and everything else. I'm like, how do people fall for this crap? And it's like, well, I got an email from Amazon saying I owed them $2,000 and I logged into my Amazon account and then someone stole my identity and bought a bunch of crap. And I'm like,
yeah, then you lost $2,000.
You gave them your access to yours. Well, how that happened? You literally typed in their website. Here's my access codes. And they went, thank you. And
on my date of birth,
a bunch of crap.
Here's my license.
Yeah.
Social? No problem.
Yeah. I know that some people, you know, fall for it because they don't know any better, but it's just, it's so frustrating that people take advantage of people like that. And I mean, a lot of people will say stuff like a Darwinian, you know, survival of the fittest. I'm like, well, let's be honest. If true survival of the fittest was at play, 80% of the world would die. Like if it was true survival of the fittest, 80% would die. Because you might have someone who's very intelligent on, say, being scammed or spammed, but then they're going to go get drunk and drive with their feet. You know, like it's stupid shit like that. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff where people are just like, hey, I'm going to go do the most intelligent thing and then backdoor it with the most unintelligent thing I can do.
It's all about balance.
Yeah. Still die either way, but no, but as for like the writing of this song, very well written, very well sang by both parties, which again, with Zac Efron, I know probably nothing about him. I get it. There's probably some history. He sang for decades or something. I don't know.
He sang in high school. That was
it. He sang in high school. He sang in a Glee Club or something. Yeah, okay. But he's got a good voice. Choir. He's got a good voice. He's got pitch control. He knows how to use his dynamics when it comes to like the range and how high, how hard to hit. You know, he knows how to do that. So that's good.
Float when you get up top.
Yeah. Do a little bit of falsetto. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So, I mean, and of course, Zendaya does a really good job in a lot of stuff that she does. She came out of nowhere. I saw her on Spider-Man. Was the first thing I saw her on was Spider-Man.
Yeah, she was in Disney.
I don't know what that is.
Didn't come out of nowhere. In Disney.
For me. I'm talking about my.
But it wasn't nowhere.
Yes, it was. I didn't know she existed before Spider-Man. I know she existed on this planet. That's not what I'm saying.
She existed in Disney.
I did, obviously, because she's an adult. It'd be hard to be like, where did that human being come from? That's not what I'm saying. Anyways, but yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I really like it, and I like the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the music, and usually any type of movie like that, there's at least one that I'm like, oh, fast forward, makes me uncomfortable. But I will say this, that there are some movies that come out and they're like, yeah, this is going to be the new Frozen or the new Greatest Showman or the new Sweeney Todd. And I'm like the songs are just blasé. And what's bad is sometimes it's written by the same people who do that stuff. And I'm like, it makes me sad for you.
Just trying something.
It's like you had the first album and that was your album. And then you just copied that song onto every other movie and album you could. And it just wasn't the same. Yeah. But yeah, okay. I liked it. It was fun. It was fun, entertaining, and at the same time, very poignant. Especially for that movie. So sad. They did kind of start up that romance like very quickly though.
It's a movie. How long is it supposed to take?
I know, but it's just
like
like
an hour and a half.
It'd be different if it was over 6 months. Like over 6 months this movie took place, but it's like over 5 weeks. And it's like they fall in love deeply.
Yeah, deeply. Madly. That's the only way to fall in love.
Okay. Madly in love? Yeah. I prefer that foundation of friendship, but I see what you're saying. Because most of the couples I've known that have been madly in love just madly divorced later. It's the ones who were friends before that stay kind of the test of time. Because, and this is the whole reason why, this is what I think about it. If you have that foundational friendship, you're not going to treat your friend like shit, right? You don't treat your friends like shit, right?
Right.
So why would you treat your friend who you're now in love with and dating and marrying or have kids with or whatever else? You wouldn't do that. You'd be respectful because you love him as a friend before you loved him romantically. It's that foundational thing. You don't have that. You look at him as, well, I don't need you in my life at all. But if you lost a friend, you'd be like, that sucks, man. Because everybody feels that way. Unless you're just those small groups of people that I knew when I was growing up who'd be like, fuck that bitch. That shit was my friend. Like just angry, like lose friends all the time. You start to think, maybe it's you. If you're losing that many groups of friends all the time, it might be you that's kind of causing it.
It's not me. It is you.
Yeah. Anyways, but I hope everybody's having a good day. You know, got holidays coming up soon. I don't know when this episode will air, but I assume it's before Christmas or at least before New Year's Day. It's definitely before those two.
Before the year ends.
It's not going to be after, because then it'd be like, wow, we just threw that episode way in the future for no reason. Yeah. So, okay.
So happy 2023.
Happy 2023 current. Sorry we went on a rabbit trail. We're kind of doing that today. Tons of fun. Okay. Better health, better wealth, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when new things are coming out. Check out the mk5store.com. That's mk5store.com. Or go to our YouTube shopping channel. And then better health, better wealth. Have a great day. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.